These are beginner tips to win every game of college football 26. Watch closely because I spent the last week finding these tips to take your game to the next level. We have the cheat motion plays. Now, this play can be found in the Y-Off Trio Close in the Oregon State playbook. The play is called Motion Mesh Trail. And against a cover 2, all you want to do is streak square, and this totally eliminates that defense because now this route by circle will get past the clouds and get on the sideline, and you can easily possession catch that for easy touchdowns. So cheat motions are something that you do need to put in your playbook to destroy cover 2. So next we're going to go over the QB playmaker animation. So say you're bagged and you want a playmaker, you do it up the field, something like this. All you want to do is press L2 now. L2 and up on the right stick so you can QB playmaker. As you can see, boom, I playmaker them in the soft spot of the zone, and you have a easy, nice completion. Now, in the previous years, all you had to do was flick up in the right stick, but now if you flick up on the right stick, nothing works, and you have to flick L2 and up on the right stick for the QB playmaker, and this can be something huge. Say on 4th down, nothing's open, and you roll out. Say nothing's open, boom, and all you have to do is flick up on the stick, and as you can see, you can get some nice bailouts, and you can even score touchdowns. Next, we're gonna go over the QB contains because this can be very frustrating if you're playing against somebody rolling out. Now, last year, all it was double tapping R1 to keep it contained, but now if you double tap R1 at RB, the whole defense comes down. So literally all you wanna do is tap R1 and then tap L1. So that is all you wanna do now. The contains will be set. And if your opponent tries to roll out, they will absolutely get destroyed. As you can see, boom, contains are very good this year. Now, I did kind of outrun that contain, but as you can see, it still was like 20 yards in the backfield. I'm going to show that to you one more time. R1, then L1 to keep it contained just like this. So now, once you snap the ball, as you can see, the contains will be great. Boom, they're containing, and you even can get easy sacks if they don't break the tackle. So that is the QB contain. Now let's look at the next tip. Now, going over the next tip, we're going to be looking at slot fades out of any different play. Now for this play, we're going to be in the Oregon State playbook in the gun trips tight and offset weak formation, looking at the play fake screen wheel. Now what these are, they're very good against a cover 2 shell. And this is something you do need to put in your game to absolutely destroy cover 2. And you literally could run the play like this. You always want something on the outside to pull down that flat. So out route or a smoke screen will be very good. And literally all you want to do is snap the ball and look at this fade by triangle. Once it gets over them flats, boom, you can hit him for the easy completion every single time. It is best that you put this on one of the slot receivers against a cover 2 shell. So right here, I'm putting on the slot receiver triangle, and you always want to make sure you have something in the middle of the field to pull the deep half. So we're going to have a streak by the tight end and streak by the slot receiver, and you also want some on the outside, always to pull down the outside cloud flat. So as you can see, once you snap the ball, this slot fade versus cover 2 is very glitchy and can lead to a lot of touchdowns. If you're looking for the fastest, cheapest, most reliable college ultimate team coins on the market, look no further than my sponsor, u4gm.com. Use code MEALS for 5% off your order. Link will be in the description down below. So now we're gonna go over custom zones, and it is very simple, but this can be complicated for newer players. Now, all you wanna do is double tap triangle or Y to get to this section, so where it has every secondary player's icon. Tap the player icon that you wanna choose for them. For this one, we tap square. Hold L1 for the custom zones. Don't click it, hold it. And then the player you chose, all you want to do is go down on the left stick to stem the zone down. As you can see, I'm stemming it down. Or you want to go up on the right stick to stem it up. Now, in my opinion, the best are stem down because they will play out routes, they'll play corner routes, and they will still get back for streaks. So right here, I stemmed it all the way down, and I'll show you what I mean. So say I put a deep out route on the field. Since I stemmed it down, he's going to play that much better. Now, as you can see right there, it still was completion, but a regular quarter would not have played that. A regular quarter would just have backed all the way up. And the good thing about these custom stem down zones is that when my receiver goes on a streak, he's still not going to get beat just because it's still a quarter. So as you can see, boom, you're going to throw it, and he's still not going to get beat every single time, and he's going to play out routes. So that is a huge key concept that you do need to put into your game. So for the next tip, we're gonna look at how to stop ags. Now, so say the receiver's on a streak like this, and when they throw the ball, you click on to the dude, and every single time I click on, you can get a easy ag animation. I know it's been happening to y'all in head-to-head because it's been happening to me. There is a very simple key to this. A lot of people are complaining about they can't catch interceptions. Well, just don't go for the interception. Don't even click on at all, and I'm gonna show you right here. Don't even click on. Let the computer do its work, and as you can see, every time you don't click on, you're gonna get a KO animation. As you can see right here, boom, not clicking on, and as you can see, every single time it's gonna be a knockout animation, and if it isn't a knockout animation, you can live with that knowing the chances of it. So do not click on, don't even click on a SWAT. Don't click on a SWAT or catch picks. Let the computer do the work, and I promise you, you're gonna get a lot of more stops. So next, we're gonna be talking about clear out routes because this is something a lot of players struggle with on the daily. So say I put square on a drag, R1 on a corner route just like this. This corner route by R1 won't get as open versus a cover 4 because I have no clear out route, and I'll show you what I mean. So say right here, I wanna throw this corner route, and I throw it now. That can either been a pick or a easy pass deflection because I have an outside quarter that's gonna play that and an inside quarter that's gonna play that. So now look, snap the ball, and as you can see, you have no clear out route, and you have two players right there, and somebody can be there for the easy deflection. All a clear out route is a streak on one of the outside receivers to take the quarters or the thirds with them. So I'm gonna show you what I mean right here. So now, instead of that zone being there, he's gonna run with the streak, and you're gonna have a lot of room for that easy dot. So now I have square on this clear route once again. He's gonna take that quarter with him, and you can throw this corner route every single time for the easy completion, and that also works for crossers. Say you wanna put your tight end on a post. If you put circle on a streak and have a check down route like something like R1, watch this tight end post. He will get open just because that clear out route by circle is going to take the defender all the way to the end zone. So clear out routes are an essential thing to add to your game. Now, next we're going to go over red zone defense. What you want to do is come out into play mid blitz 0 in any of the double mug formations, and I'm going to show you why this is so good. Now, if you go to the red zone, a lot of the times your opponents will try to attack the flats, but literally all you want to do for this defense is use the slot corner, put both outside corners in cloud flats, put both safeties in hook curls, then this is the most important part, triangle down on the right stick to shade underneath. Now what that's going to do is going to turn these cloud flats to hard flats, and it's going to turn these shaded down hook curls to some of the best zones in the entire game. They'll get very baity, and all you want to do is hover over, and as you can see, boom, the flats are taken care of, and you have the middle of the field taken care of with your hook curls, and all your user has to do is guard anything quick. So that is the best red zone defense in the game to use to clamp your opponent because you will need it. So those are 8 beginner tips to take your game to the next level. If you made it this far, comment LSU in the comment section. Keep that between us though. If I see LSU, I'm gonna like it, I'm gonna heart it. Keep God first, keep grinding. And if you want to see the 5 best defenses in the game, click this video right here.